Hey Soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at what door is the universe opening up for you next. To do this reading, we are going to be picking 3 piles together. This is a major arcana deck, so we'll be choosing today between 3 major arcana cards. And I already see them. Pile 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Perfect. Right, so for pile number 1, you have the Hanged Man. For pile number 2, you have the Devil card. And for pile number 3, you have the Moon card. If you like to pick with crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the Dalmation Jasper point. For pile number 2, you have the Bloodstone point. And for pile number 3, you have the White Howlite point. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles your intuition is the most drawn to, and that will be the pile for you here today. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, or perhaps even all of the piles, trust your intuition. It is your magic and it always guides you to the right reading. So let it lead the way, whether it's drawing you to just one and you know that that's it and that's your pile, or perhaps several, you know that these feel right. These will be your piles, or maybe even all of them. And in that case, this whole reading today is for you. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Dalmatian Jasper as well as the Hanged Man. And as you know, today we're taking a look at what door is the universe opening up for you next. To do this reading, this is the tarot deck that we will be using for you here today. And these 3 on the table are the oracle decks. And let's quickly grab your oracle cards for your reading today. I feel like these 2 or 3 are, oh, these are actually 4. Whoa, they're more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 tea leaves are calling out for your reading today. And let's pick 1 card from this deck. There we go. And 1 card from this one. Ah, there we go. And this one. Okay. So let's put your tarot deck to the side and take a look at your oracle cards. So starting with the tea leaves, you have dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Love this energy for you. Let's see how it translates into your reading today. You have younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Okay. You have scissors, disappointment in some affair. And can we place one here? Yes, we can, I believe. You have, whoa, coins. Money will be coming to you. Beautiful. Love this energy. And we did have the financial gain. In that case, let me put it right next to it. You have the broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Let's keep it here. And you have dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. Interesting, because that energy of someone is here as well. You have Jupiter in Gemini with bluff. And finally, you have broom, which now explains a lot of what we're seeing down there. New starts, cleansing, and resources. So this card combines what we're seeing here. Beautiful. Love this energy for you. Let's now pick up your tarot cards. So you have the King of Wands. It says, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world, so up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Okay, so that's the King of Swords. I see you flying high, that's for sure. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords. Loving this energy for you, okay? You know, the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. And so, yeah, this is all happening very quickly. You can already see what has been keeping you stuck is now unraveling, coming out, freeing you. Okay, how is that happening? We'll find out more in a second. You have the Eight of Cups. You have new energy that is being born that I rather want you to be careful with, because it's full of blessings, and specifically financial blessings with the pig here, but it could also lead to something else, and I'll talk to you about it in a second. Let me first take a look at the rest of your cards. You have the Page of Swords. Yeah, let's take two more cards. This one moved. Let's take it. 1, 2. Let's take them from down there. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles. Love that. I'm telling you, this next period of your life, there is so much abundance coming in. And you have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I see that there is an element of, I don't want to say standing up to a bully, but there is something here that has to do with things might not go according to exact plans. Why? I'll talk to you in a second about what door is opening up, but I just want to translate this energy for you so that when we start talking about it, you can start building it up in your head. You know, pigs, especially in Animal Farm, they were part of the animals. They had a great cause of having all the animals be their own leaders, living their own world in terms of their own rules, and not having any human beings control them to their personal gains, right? So they all unite and they win over the farmer, and now it's their farm. They're living their life in the way they want it. That's the energy that I'm seeing here for you. It's also an energy of great abundance. But you want to be careful with that new energy, because eventually the pigs, being the leader, leading the way, being the smartest, little by little, they start corrupting and they start changing the rules. They start lying and lying to people, making them think that there were rules that weren't there. They cross things out, and then they start being bold and telling him that, yeah, that's the way it's going to work. And eventually, towards the end of the story in George Orwell's book, we see that the pig started acting like the very human being they kicked out. They started putting on the suit, and they even start playing and gambling with them. So this gives me the energy, and I don't want to go on and on. Here also we see an element of some sort of bullying. So what I'm seeing is there is great energy coming up for you, and it's going to give you a lot of power. But you want to be careful, because you don't want this power to veer you off course from maybe what is important. Or, yeah, see, we even have the bully here. You don't I'll talk about all that in a second. You want to be careful because this type of blessings or power is tempting. And I don't know how it could lead you off course or what it could lead you off course from. But as you can see, as we're starting to build the reading, that's the first warning I'm seeing. You're going to be dealing with some big power that you need to be careful with, for sure. And you are, if you put it in your mind that you want to be careful with that energy, see, you have bluff here as well. You have to be careful with the energy coming in. It's abundant, powerful. But you want to be careful with how you deal with that power. It may not be you having to change as the story. It could be that this good energy coming in, this abundance, is something that just as abundant and wonderful as it is, you want to be careful from how it can veer you off course or how it could push you off course one way or the other. Okay, let's get to the opportunity. Do you see where the scissors are placed here? Cutting away the very thing that kept you literally stuck, on pause, on hold, or, not being able to do anything. But as you know, with the Hanged Man, this is a temporary time of reflection. It's a temporary time of preparation, perhaps, where you may feel stuck, not being able to see ahead, probably tired, but it was in fact for you Hanged Man energy. It's not energy where you're meant to stay there forever and nothing's going to change. It is energy preparing you for bigger and better opportunities. And so you can see the very same thing that used to tie you down is now slowly being unraveled. You're cutting that energy away, or that energy is being cut off rather from your life. In the areas where you felt like your wishes weren't coming true, or you felt a bit of disappointment, you kept wishing for something but it wasn't happening, we see that energy, you're being released from that energy, and you are specifically getting into energy of getting a lot of wealth, getting a lot of money for sure. So how is that coming up, and what door is opening up? To be honest with you, I do not see how that door is opening. But here's the thing. With the eyes being masked here, I feel like you're not yet supposed to know exactly through what door this is happening, but that's the door opening, with you receiving a lot of wealth or making a lot of money. Exactly how, I believe you're not meant to see it at the moment, to be honest with you. But it's certainly going to be unraveled and opening it and being opened up for you. You're going to feel very fortunate. This is happening at the right time with the big clock here in the King of Wands. At the right time, you're going to find out what door this reading was discussing for you. But you will see that a door is opening up for you, and you're going to start seeing it. I think with dog close up, you're very close to seeing that energy for you. And with that opportunity coming to your life, I see with the broom that you are cleansing the old energies of disappointment, the pause, the inability to do things. Maybe you were afraid because of all this bullying energy. So at the end of the day, you will be able to face, first of all, the first layer here, you will be able to face the fears that you have, especially with the Jabberwock. I see the Page of Swords courageously fighting the Jabberwock, and you can see that whatever was like a monster in your life, monster-like energy that was scaring you, you're like, well, oh my God, what am I going to do with that? Or how am I going to pay that off? Or how am I going to make money? How am I going to make ends meet? What am I going to do about that? That big fear, you're fighting it and releasing that energy out of your life. In fact, Jupiter is a beautiful planet of expansion and good luck. So you're entering a phase of great luck in your life, and it's being opened by a new opportunity. I'm so curious what this opportunity is, but really you can't, we're not supposed to know about it now. But I do see with the 2 axes here that again, we're seeing the idea that it's cutting off some difficult energy, some difficult, bold energy in your life. You're going to be able to face it heads on very easily, but you want to be careful about that newborn, that new opportunity that's arising. Because like I mentioned from the very beginning, it is wonderful, right? But also you may end up having to deal with another strong energy. You know, you got rid of an old fear and now, I don't want to say a new one is created, but a new challenge comes with it. But here's the good news, the one I told you about in the very beginning. Here, you're definitely going to be able to deal with that bold energy right from the very beginning. Because I remember in the Alice in Wonderland story, the unicorn was trying to mock Alice. In fact, the unicorn was actually trying to mock Alice with a newborn baby. How fitting! And I think the unicorn was saying, "Oh, what is that?" with a lot of disgust. And then I believe Alice said, "This is a child." Or no, someone said, "This is a child." So the unicorn says, "I always thought they were fabulous monsters." And so Alice was smiling. She smiled and she said, "Oh, do you know, I always thought unicorns were fabulous monsters too." So you can see Alice responding back, setting her boundaries. And so now the unicorn starts respecting her and says, "Well, now that we have seen each other, if you believe in me, I'll believe in you. Is that a bargain?" And so you can see that Alice was able to handle that this bullying energy very well. So in my opinion, it looks like to me that you're releasing the old fears, you're dealing with them beautifully, but then with that abundance, a new challenge arises. But now it's maybe you're equipped, you're standing there strong, and you're able to deal with it very well. So it's a sort of challenge that you're not going to be afraid of, that you'll be very good at dealing with. But just so you know, there is something there to expect with that abundance. One that you won't worry about at all. You'll be dealing with very well. Okay, so that's the story with the abundance coming in. Now, dog close up, we can see that this is coming rather quickly for you. And we did establish from the very beginning with the Knight of Swords that it is very fast energy. It has a time when you will see how this is going to happen, but it's coming very quickly for you and you will be experiencing this energy rather quickly. Page of Coins shows us that you're starting a new chapter, you're starting anew, and you're enjoying all that abundance that's happening in your life. You know, I see that with all of the cakes and the croissant and everything else and the tea on the table, you're having a ball. And you really love everything. You're indulging in your life. You're indulging with the wealth that's coming in. You're very happy and you're pampering yourself, which is so beautiful to see here for you, my dear pile number 1. So all in all, we can see that the energy that you're currently in with the Hanged Man, this discomfort that you're in is very temporarily. In fact, energetically, it's starting to be released. It's starting to, move out of your life. You can see all elements showing that, especially with the scissors and the axe here. And you're very close to cleaning this energetically, starting anew. And you even have resources here where you're going to start seeing resources and abundance appearing in your life. The last thing I didn't explore here is the younger woman energy. I wonder what that is. And I feel more inclined to pick up, oh, this one moved, I'll take it, to pick up an oracle card, not a tarot card. Something told me secrets. Venus in Scorpio with secrets. Do you see? Your pile is full of secrets. There's more to know. But I will tell you something. It seems like it's coming up maybe through an offer that someone gives to you, an opportunity that someone may be giving to you. More than that, we'll just have to wait and see. But one thing that is great news here for you, that you're very close to getting that opportunity. My dear pile number one, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I wish you the best of luck. May you always be surrounded with energy of abundance, wealth, and happiness. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please don't forget to check out my 2 productivity books. They are truly there to help you out. The Productivity Handbook teaches you how to become a productive person right away as soon as you finish this book. And it teaches you how to enjoy this journey, because you're not meant to suffer through productivity, otherwise you drop it. You are truly meant to enjoy it. And if you know any productive people around you, you'll see that a lot of them do enjoy what they're doing. And this is how this book changes your mindset. Not only does it do that, but it's full of techniques that will help you work smart and not harder. You know, each technique on its own will be a true aha moment for you. It will put things into perspective, allowing you to do things in a much smarter way, tackle your most intimidating tasks super easily. And if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. And while you're there, you might also want to check out the Productivity e-Cookbook, which was equally done with a lot of passion. I've partnered with a nutritionist that I really love and believe in to bring out to you 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes. That was the whole idea for this project, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. This way you can eat healthy food that's delicious and with so many recipes, as well as being able to cook it in a matter of minutes. If you're vegan, I got you. There's a vegan version. If not, you can make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes, and this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from. And my dear pile number one, wishing you all the best of luck with this amazing abundance that's coming in for you. I truly hope you enjoy it very soon. And my dear pile number one, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Bloodstone crystal, the Bloodstone point crystal, as well as the Devil card. Can't wait to get into your reading and see how these fit into what door is the universe opening up for you next. Right, so your tarot deck is now shuffled properly for this reading and the intention of this reading. Let's quickly pull out your tea leaves and oracle cards. Right, so a space has been created here. I believe this is an invitation for us to take your cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for you, right? And let's pick up your oracle card. So what door is the universe opening up for you next? I see 2 cards from this deck, as well as this card. So what do you have, my dear pile number 2? So you have older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. You have stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. I mean, that's like right in our face. Okay. You have seahorse, family matters. Okay. You have caterpillar. I mean, this energy is so close to pile number 1. I would highly recommend you check it out if you were drawn to it, really. I mean, the caterpillar, the business opportunity, wow. You have things will not always be this way. A change is coming. That's exactly what I said for pile number 1. if you want to get more information about what's going to happen and you were drawn to pile number 1, that would be your pile. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Okay, let's now take a look at your oracle cards. How about we put these two right up there so that we have space for one more card. Wow, Jupiter and Aries with enterprise. I see a lot of good luck happening in your life. Right. And you have Jupiter again. Do you see? 2 Jupiter cards. And Jupiter is, even pile number 1 had Jupiter. What are the odds? Jupiter is a planet of expansion and great luck. So you have enterprise and control. Lovely, love that for you. Okay, and let's see check your last oracle cards. Sorry. So you have rune stones. Interesting. Ancient wisdom, fate, and divinity. Okay. Right. Rune stones. I was trying to look at a rune that I might be able to pick up. I mean, this is a rune, but this is not the rune itself. This kind of looks like Fehu if it has these 2 iguas. Let's see. I might be able to pick something up, although they're not really runes, but let's see. Okay, so you have rune stones, ancient wisdom, fate, and divinity. And let's now pick up your tarot cards. So you have the 8 of Swords with guilt right off the bat. See some devil energy here for sure. Might be something you're worried about because the devil card is a card of feeling stuck when you're not really stuck. And that's the common energy, I mean, between the devil and the 8 of Swords. So let's explore. You have the 10 of Swords with rebirth. Beautiful. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, I love that for you. With ripeness. Pile number 2, if you feel stuck, which is the energy that I think that you have here, fear no more. This is not meant to stay in your energy. There is a rebirth here coming up for you that is leading you to what you're wishing for. In fact, that energy, especially with the caterpillar and the fruit, looks like it's been there, it's been growing for you, and will be appearing in your life. Such beautiful energy. You have the 5 of Wands with totality. Things are coming into completion after a struggle. Keep the faith, pile number 2. Keep the faith. You have, wow, the Magician. It looks like a star here. Again, I'm seeing something magically appearing in your life that you weren't expecting, but it was an answer to your prayer. And wow, last but not least, you have the King of Pentacles with abundance. So although you think that you're stuck, my dear pile number 2, I see that there's a point of view that you're not seeing. You're holding something in your own hands that will be the result, and you see the hands here, that will be the result of you getting abundance and getting your wishes fulfilled, but I don't think you're seeing it at the moment. There's definitely an opportunity. For a lot of you, it is an opportunity. It is a business opportunity that will lead to a lot of abundance and blessings, for sure. Now, you're getting a business opportunity that you have really been wishing for. It looks to me that it's going to be coming to you from someone who has more experience, looking for younger energy, because here we see a nest and here we see an older woman. The only way I can translate it at the moment is that older energy is giving you an opportunity because it needs fresh energy. Could be younger energy, it could be fresh energy. Family Matters shows me that this opportunity is coming with a lot of grace. I see that the person who's giving you this opportunity will be treating you more like family or more like a dear loved one, rather than what are you going to get for me? What are you going to give me? So it's more sweet, graceful energy rather than, okay, I gave you this opportunity. What are you going to give me for it? No. This is someone who seems to has had it all, done it all type of energy. They know they are capable of transforming lives, and it's your luck that they have their eyes on you. And I believe that this person will be approaching you, giving you a new birth of a new opportunity. And they will give you full control over that. Do you see that? Over this opportunity. They'll give you full control over it. It's kind of like picking you up. You know, they see potential in you. They see, they see family in you. I know it sounds, you never know. It's what I'm seeing here. They see family in you. Their hearts are warmed up. Maybe you remind them of their own children, or you just feel like family to them. They have it just could translate to them feeling good energy towards you. This opportunity that they're giving you and giving you full control over as well is a hit of great luck. Like, what are the odds? That's why you have a lot of good luck in your reading. You see, the runes are thrown, and that's how I see this cup is translated, to be honest with you. You know, just like the runes are thrown, the cup is thrown, and it's starting something that's going to make a loud noise. Bang! And this person, whether they are, they represent as female or male, they have masculine energy. And the reason I say that is because this looks like the Ingwaz rune, just like I mentioned a little while ago. And Ingwaz is of masculine energy. So masculine energy could mean that this is someone who has a lot of power and is dropping just a little bit of this power to you. This is a big deal, by the way. This is not a small deal. This is a big deal that will lead to a lot of abundance for you. My God, this reading looks so magical. I don't know. I feel the awe of it. Yes, this person will be picking you up. After what you felt was going to be a fall, it seems. And that's why you're really afraid here. You're currently perhaps going through an internal struggle, a lot of fears, a lot of worries, and you don't know what to do. It's what this gesture looks like to me. You're very scared, and you don't know what to do. Exactly, you don't know what to do. This person, you see, we're talking about the hands, will be giving you an opportunity with regards to something that you can do. It's the energy of, I trust you, maybe I'm investing in you, or trust you, I want you to do that vision that you have. It could be. Did we see a vision card here? No. Yeah, that vision that you have, perhaps. But it's a move that is changing your fate. To me, this seems like this person is taking a chance on you. How about we explore what this chance is going to be? Now, this is going to be a great hit of good luck. It's going to make some loud noise in your life. It's like, wow. It's one of these moments where, wow, you can't believe this happened. But there are so many of them in the world. And you happen to be one of the chosen ones, one of the people who will be chosen. And so this is giving you a revival in your life. It's going to be a wish coming true. Are we allowed to get into that energy? Let's find out together. Such an exciting reading. How will this happen, if we're allowed, of course? How is this going to happen, please? Oh, whoa, a lot of cards. Okay. So, how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, we'll put this one up top. 10 of Wands. And then we'll do 3 and 3. 10 of Wands with suppression. Looks like a guide here with the 6 of Swords, the burden. The 9 of Swords with sorrow. The Knight of Swords with fighting. The 2 of Swords with schizophrenia. The 5 of Pentacles with the outsider. And finally, the Page of Pentacles with a new beginning. So how is this person appearing? I can clearly see here, this person certainly sees you struggling, by the way. They can see you struggling. They see that you're worried. Interesting. But see, this is a guru in this 9 of Swords, which means they really believe in your mental capabilities, and we can even see it here. They believe in your power, because here you're still fighting, and that's the thing they love about you. You're still going on, you're still doing something, although you do seem stuck, right? So they're coming in first of all to help guide you. Do you see how tired the 6 of Swords is? They're taking a chance on you, and now I understand. First, they're giving you full control, but they're here to not just give you an opportunity with money. They're here to guide you. They're here to alert you to how to do things. They'll be moving you into safer waters to help guide you in the right direction. They'll help show you that you are not locked out, which is something that keeps reoccurring in your reading, something you're worried about, that the that the lock is in fact open, and you can easily get to the other side where you need to go. So you'll be taking baby steps with regards to the new directions they're giving you, and I do see that this is going to lead to you moving from one world to an evergreen world, a world where you were stressed, to a world that is evergreen, taking your first steps, and you know with all of the rainbow here that it's looking magical on the other side. So this is a person who's not just coming in to give you this opportunity and allow you to lead it, which is absolutely true, but they're here to also guide you with experience on how to make it work. What a magical person. So how are you gonna meet this person? That was the question how is this going to happen? Yes, that was the question. How is this going to happen? How is this going to happen? So we get an understanding how it's going to happen with this person. Let's be more specific. How are you going to meet this person? How is pile number 2 going to meet this person, please? Thank you for everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. How is pile number 2 going to meet this person? So, Queen of Cups with receptivity. You may be receiving a message or an email. They're contacting you. Completion with the World card. Maybe they're contacting you from somewhere else in the world. Who knows? 6 of Wands with success. Ace of Cups with going with the flow. And you have the Chariot with the Chariot with the new vision. So I think this person is offering something to you, I believe, through either an email or a message or a phone call. So this is a rather complete new beginning. So going with the flow shows me allow this energy to come into your life when it's supposed to. And with the completion, I feel like you're nearly there. You're nearly there with this person contacting you. Like This person with the third eye is truly considering it now. So they can see you and they will be contacting you. They will be moving forward with their new vision of how they want to collaborate with you or give you this opportunity. This is going to be an opportunity that you will love, and it is one, as we keep seeing, will lead to your success. Someone has an eye on you that you're not seeing at the moment. And they're, as we speak, considering this contact. It is them that will move forward with this deal with you. We can see here you are in the caterpillar phase where you are being prepared energetically for this big meeting, for this big energy, because you will be handling everything here. I'm so curious. What are you going to be doing? Wow. See, with the World card, you may be even dealing with someone who is international, someone who will make you do something even global. That's for a lot of you. And it's certainly being cooked up, considered at the moment. You will have great power once this person approaches you. This is big energy. You will feel like you're going through an adventure, and your life will be moving forward rather quickly, very quickly, once you get contacted by this person who will be treating you like family. My God, this was such a magical reading, my dear pile number 2. So cool. I wish you the best of luck with that. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and please don't forget to check out my 2 productivity books. They are there to help you out. The Productivity Handbook teaches you how to become a productive person right away, all while enjoying the journey. It's full of techniques that help you work smart, tackling even the most intimidating tasks very easily, and overall it shifts your mindset towards the healthy way of approaching productivity and enjoying it, and not necessarily having to go through it suffering, because otherwise you're going to drop it. And if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. There's also an audiobook. If you love listening to your books, I was thinking of something else. If you love listening to your books, and while you're there, you might also want to check out the Productivity e-Cookbook, which is a book that I was very passionate about. I've partnered with a nutritionist that I really love and believe in to bring out to you 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. If you're vegan, there's a vegan version. If not, you can even make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicates. And this way you have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, perhaps even for the rest of your life. And if you're interested in checking it out as well, you'll find a link to it down in the description box. And my dear pile number 1, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, dear pile number 2, excuse me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the white Howlite point, as well as this very beautiful moon card. Let's see how they fit into your reading. And today, as you know, we're taking a look at what door is the universe opening up for you next. Right, so your tarot deck is now shuffled with the energy of your reading today. Let's put it to the side here for now and pick up your tea leaves. Right, so I see this one's calling out for me, first of all, before I tell you what I see. Oh, there's a green card with it. Really cool. And this one. So what I wanted to say was I was also drawn to these 2 openings right there. So I believe you have 5 tea leaves for your reading today. And let's pick up 1 card from each of these 2 oracle decks. You have actually 2 here. And these two moved. You have two here. A lot of oracle cards. Right. So let's explore them. Let's see what you have. Right off the bat, you have the dagger. Fear, worries, and tense situations. You have harp, great happiness. Right. You have, whoa, firecracker, excitement. Okay. You have success. Wow, love that for you. And you have crown, honor and respect will come to you. Love that, my dear pile number 3. Okay, you have Mars in Virgo with criticism. And you have Saturn in Capricorn with riches. Wow. Wow. Okay, we can put it there. Yeah. So we have space for the rest of your cards. Whoa. So you have locket, commitment, loved ones, and partnerships. How interesting. Okay. Really cool. And you have letter, news, resolution, and communication. Certainly what's coming up right off the bat is part of your resolutions. It's part of something you've envisioned. What if we move these down there so that we have more space for you to see your cards? Yeah, I think we can do that. Okay, let's now check out your tarot cards. So, I feel like there's space here, leaving space for something. Let's see. You have the Devil card. You might be drawn to pile number 2. They have the Devil, it's right off the bat. If you were drawn to it, it's definitely for you. You have the Moon card. Look at that. You might be, these two piles could be yours, the Moon and the Devil card, the 2 and 3. Okay, moving on. You have the 2 of Cups. You have the Flower of Stones. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And we see the Grizzly Bear here. The Matriarch Grizzly Bear. Love this card very much. You have the 2 of Wands. And you have the Harvest of Wands. This is the King of Wands. All right. So, what is going on here? So, with the Moon card appearing twice, it looks like out of the blue, you're getting a letter or an email or a message. That's very apparent here. With the locket, it's like an opportunity that's opening up that you're not aware of. And it's one that is leading to riches. You'll feel a lot of excitement when this happened, excitement, a lot of happiness. And you will feel like you just upgraded your position in life with this letter. It could be work, it may not be work. In all cases, for a lot of you, it is an offer being sent to you that you're not seeing that will lead to a lot of success in your life. I would be very tempted to say that it's in the area of work, although none of your cards really show that. It's just my wild guess because you have riches here, right? And a letter of offer, but please take it how it resonates. Nothing here is saying whether it's going to be work or not, but you're succeeding greatly with this offer that is being sent to you. And it's going to put you in a rather respectful position for sure. The money that's coming in with this new opportunity will allow you to pamper yourself with the Queen of Pentacles, because we know with the grizzly matriarch, the matriarch grizzly bear, she's very good at pampering herself and taking care of herself. It's one of the things that is very known about her. So we can see that these riches will allow you to really pamper yourself and take care of yourself. I see with the 2 of Cups here, I fill your cup, you fill mine. So it's some sort of deal here, mutual agreement about what you can give to me so that I can give to you what we're giving each other through that deal or through that agreement. For a lot of you, I feel like this letter is coming to you digitally, because I see the quote here, looks like a lot of zeros and one. So it looks like on a computer. You might be getting it through an email. And you see, it arrived where all of the opportunities are. You could have had some nice opportunities, but this email is leading to a lot more opportunities that you didn't know about. And it's going to make you feel very excited. There's an element here that I'm trying to understand. See, the direction of the hand is in the same way. What is this saying? Especially that the devil is here as well. Well, although this opportunity is amazing, you're being guided to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. I think we need guidance here. Yes, it's an exciting opportunity that leading to a lot of success. It's leading to you feeling pampered as well. But you're dealing with some very big power here. With the King of Wands, you know, this could even imply that this is someone who's very shrewd or someone that's very smart. They know what they're doing, and yes, it's about I fill your cup, you fill mine, but you also want to approach it with balance with the Two of Wands. I'm getting the idea of not just saying yes, yes, yes to everything. I'm getting the idea of see, new beginning. I'm getting the idea of, with criticism, to look at everything with a critical eye and see, you know, how the agreement sounds like to you. You'll find that there are a lot of things that bring you excitement, a lot of things that may not be as good, but it's essential so that both of you can fill each other's cups. That's fine. Where you need to be careful is in the areas that could be hurtful to you later. So you want to tread with balance and care with that energy. This way you'll create a solid new beginning. Let's get some more cards as advice on, since that is there telling you to be careful, what's your advice to do exactly? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see what your advice to do exactly. My dear pile number 3. Okay. So you have, right, justice. It's very clear. Make sure that you, as you are creating this agreement, because someone is planting something here, what you're going to sign on, or what you're agreeing on, is going to be solid there for a very long time. So you want to make sure that you study things very well. Make sure that you are getting your rights, your share properly, and that you're being fair to them, that they're also getting their rights back. And this is the type of balance that will help you in the discussion. You have the root of thunder, which is the root, yes, the page of swords. No, that's the sea. That's the knight of swords. So here we have the albatross, and the wonderful thing is that the albatross can take long journeys. We can see that this is going to be a long journey, and the albatross knows how to navigate in a smart way. They don't have to necessarily flap their wings all the time. They ride the current, and it could take them miles upon miles without flapping their wings, and sometimes they have to, which gives me an impression of don't give it all. I mean, you could be excited, you could you're so excited about this opportunity. Sometimes with this excitement there could be over promises, so do consider that it's a long journey. Don't give so much of these promises and later on feel like you're so tired and flapping your wings throughout the whole journey. And so for this reason, be reserved. Make sure that you're filling the other person's cup, but at the same time, you also want to be fair to yourself and not to overpromise. So this doesn't mean that this person is there to fool you, or that this opportunity doesn't have to be a person, or that this opportunity is there to fool you. I kind of feel with the hand here, you need to be critical for yourself, because you could be dragging yourself down a path that may be exciting in the beginning, but later on you could feel tired. Yeah. So be careful and take good care of you as you are discussing this new opportunity, my dear pal. This could be a job offer. This could definitely be a job offer. For a lot of you, with a huge salary. You have the 10 of Swords, but not necessarily, by the way, not necessarily. You have the 10 of Swords. We're asking, what's your advice? Yeah, 10 of Swords. All right. Picking up from your experience. That's wonderful. You have a lot of experience when doing this discussion. Because here with the 10 of Swords, you see someone has hit rock bottom. With the rainbow here, as they hit rock bottom, they get the enlightenment on what to do exactly. They get the motivation, they get the spark, and it helps them get back up. And you can see them getting back on the very lessons that once brought them down, and they're using it to climb back up, which gives me an idea that you have all the experience necessary to discuss this deal properly and to make sure that you don't bring yourself back to a place that used to be scary. Yeah. Make sure you think about it very well with all of the swords here. You have the 4 of Thunder. That's the 4 of Swords. Sleep on it. Don't respond right away. Sleep on it. Think about it very well. See, sleeping on the rainbow. Think about it very well before you say your side of the agreement. You have the Fool card. And you have the 7 of Cups. See, look at that. So be reserved, but at the same time, make sure that you give the other person their right. Consider the long run and not just the short term. You will have the experience to think about it deeply and well so that you can establish a good agreement. Once you reach that stage, jump straight into it. It's an amazing opportunity that will give you a lot of riches and good energy in your life. And I see with the 7 of Cups, reach for the stars. Don't be afraid to say what you want. Don't be afraid to say, I deserve that. Why don't I get it? Don't be afraid to put what you deserve in that agreement. Sometimes all it takes is just asking. And if you have your eyes clearly on the goal, you'll be, and not afraid to, if you're not afraid to look at it, if you're afraid to look at it boldly, you'll get exactly what your heart is desiring with this agreement, my dear pile number 3. It's a bold new start. It's so beautiful for you. It will lead to a lot of riches that you're not seeing yet. It's about to open up for you. And yeah, with the Moon card coming twice, you have no idea that this is coming. But it's going to come as a surprise. Ding! It's going to start happening for you. You're going to start discussing some deal. And it's going to result into a lot of money. Consistent money coming in for you. Yeah. Before you begin, as discussed, take it slowly, because this is really big energy. And you want to make sure that you use that energy to your advantage and the other person's advantage as well. And like I said, it's going to be a long-term commitment that will lead to a lot of success and happiness for you. This is long-term happiness, pile number 3. Not just excitement about the beginnings, especially if you negotiate this agreement properly. Can we read what's written on the letter? No. No. Okay. You know how the locket reserves a memory forever? You know, something that you can carry with you forever. So I feel like this agreement is putting you in a respectful position, and it's allowing you to create something that you will always be proud of. Yeah, creating maybe a name, or creating something, some service or product to the world or to people that will make you very proud of what you do. It could also be, it will allow you to carry wealth for the long term as well. I have a strong feeling that the dagger here is saying it will allow you to kill off fears that you've had for a while. Like it's a close of a chapter and an opening of a beginning new one that is very exciting for you. And my dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see as the door that the universe is opening up for you next. I wish you all the best of luck with that. I truly hope you enjoy this new opportunity and that it comes with so much blessings for you. My dear pile number 3, this was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book. It's there to help you out. The productivity handbook teaches you how to become a productive person right away, all while enjoying this journey. It's full of smart techniques that help you work in a smart way, tackle even the most intimidating tasks, rather than having to work through productivity in such a hard way where you're suffering. Because as I always say, it is truly a journey that you're meant to enjoy. Otherwise, you're going to drop it. And if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. There's also an audiobook if you love listening to your books. And while you're there, you might also want to check out the Productivity e-cookbook, equally done from the heart. I've partnered with a nutritionist for months to bring out to you 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. I was very passionate about this ebook for this reason. I wanted to help you guys reach your goals of eating healthy and cooking your own healthy, delicious food, but at the same time having all the day to do what is important for you. If you're vegan, there's a vegan version. If not, you can even make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicates, and this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from for the rest of your life that are cooked in a matter of minutes. And if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. And my dear pile number 3, thank you so much for tuning in. So excited for you, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Please update me. Cannot wait to hear about it.